Let me get some water. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
3, 2, 1, action.
action.
Yo, action. 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, on action.
On action. 3, 2, 1, action. What is up, everybody? It's the Brewskis with the Broskis. We're back. I gotta stop slamming my desk, but we're back with some drinks, some conversations, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that last episode. Hopefully it's out already. It took a while. It took
Yeah.
a while,
Well, you
but
didn't say what day. You just said Saturday,
it's still Saturday technically. So
technically.
we've just been all over the place. We both had a lot of shit to do, and
Yeah.
life has been hitting us. But we're back with some drinks. What are you sipping on, Migs? You go first.
So, I'm trying a new drink today. It's called. Oh, you can't see it. It's called Steel Reserve, and
Here
it's
you
a
go.
spiked punch drink.
Oh,
I haven't tried it, so this is the
oh,
first taste. Well, you tell me what yours is.
mine. I haven't tried this one. Well, I tried it already, but it's a Modelo or Chelada Tamarindo Picante.
Ooh.
They didn't have my normal mango one, so I bought this one and then I bought another one that I'll show later when I open it. But these aren't that strong, but they're good. I wanted something good tasting today, you know. Maybe I'll
Mm,
take a shot later. Who knows?
yeah. I really like the mango one, but tamarindo sounds good. I like
It's really good.
I like
It's yeah.
tamarindo.
I had it with a burrito and it complemented it very well.
What kind of burrito?
Asada.
Spicy?
Spicy. So yeah, I actually added a lot of salsa, so I was like, that shit was hitting. I'm gonna feel it later.
Yeah.
How strong is that drink that you have?
I didn't check. This is 8.0 alcohol volume.
Damn, he's already drunk, guys.
Yeah,
Relax.
just took one sip. But I did drink this before. Mike's Harder
Oh shit.
Cranberry.
Wait,
It,
is there a Mike's Hard Cranberry?
yeah,
Why
this
is that
one.
hard? No, that's harder.
Oh, Mike's Hard Cranberry? Maybe. They have like other flavors and like the variety packs that come in like the 12 packs.
Yeah,
I haven't really seen it though.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Uh, what have you been up to, bro? What's been going on
Um, just
since our last
work.
episode?
Work's been fucking killing me, dude. Just been working 40 hours weeks,
Oh,
nonstop, understaffed. I hate it. But I've been practicing my music.
that's good.
Last time we did our podcast, I wasn't even like close to being or like practicing. It was like my first month of music
Yeah,
or like guitar at least.
that's
Now
good.
I could play
Yeah,
songs that I like.
yeah, I've been seeing them in the streams. I've been seeing them. I'm
Mhm.
going crazy with that.
Yeah, been doing that. I've been practicing writing. Uh, I went on a few trips like across the states. But that's about it.
That's cool. That sounds pretty chill. Like,
Yeah,
except the
like
work part.
yeah,
But
fuck work. Coming back to work there, like every time I'm just like, ugh, I
dude,
want to
that's how I
quit.
feel.
It
Luckily, I'm
sucks.
not working 40-hour weeks, but it's still like kind of bullshit. Just
Yeah,
because I want to like focus on school and then like having to go to work is like just a
yeah.
drag. It's a real drag.
Especially
But
like a job you don't like doing. It's just
oh
like
yeah,
going there, working for 8 hours. Just sucks.
but is it the light? Is at the end? No, that's when you light is at the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna say it anyways. We got a long way to go, but we're gonna get to
Yeah.
where we want to
No,
be,
that's
man.
right. I think there's a light at
Right?
the end of the
Yeah,
tunnel. Just keep
yeah. There you
going.
go. So we'll figure it
Yes,
out.
sir. Just
We
hang
got
in
good
there.
times. We're playing games. We're
Yes,
chilling.
sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, basically, me too. I just been working. I just finished. Well, I finished my summer semester last week, and I basically been lounging around this week, chilling, playing games, oh shit, relaxing. But Nothing too crazy. I had my parents' wedding. That we actually talked about in the last episode.
Yeah,
That I'm gonna get fucked up, and I got really fucked up at that wedding. I got so drunk. I'll try to have some pictures and shit
yeah,
for you guys later. There's so many pictures still. It's funny. It was a good night. Man, I had so many shots. I think I had like, well, my girlfriend said she was with me, or she was with me for like three of them, and then she saw me take another two. But I know I took a couple more than that, so I'm gonna say eight. I'm gonna just say eight shots, just to keep it at
damn
that. But they were like
shots.
spread out. They were spread out through the night. I think we took the first one like at 4, and then the party ended like at 11. So it was like
Oh,
it wasn't just a night, like a 9 to midnight or whatever. It was the whole basically afternoon
damn,
and night. But it was a good night. It was fun.
it's a lot
Parents
of
got
shots
married.
though.
It's cool because like it's a lot of family. It's like ever since COVID, like I haven't seen a lot of that family in general. Just not just because of COVID, just because they kind of do their own thing. But like
Yeah,
they're all still a family. Like we all still used to do stuff, and it was cool to catch up and fucking drink with everybody. That was cool. So that's how it's gonna be for TwitchCon and the reunion of all of us. It's gonna be lit.
yeah, can't wait. Yeah,
But,
TwitchCon I don't think is happening this year.
well,
It's like July already passed. They usually announce it like
yeah,
early July.
and with like stuff starting to tighten up again slowly,
Yeah,
it's looking like everything's gonna close down again pretty soon. But we still got our beers. We still got
yeah. Still got our Brewskis and our Broskis.
exactly. But yeah, that's been pretty much
Yeah,
just a chill. We had a guest last time. That was fun. Today I think we're just gonna kind of just mix it up, whatever really comes to our head. We got a couple of things like on the side and in our head what we want to talk about, but we're really probably just gonna freestyle this podcast for the most
yeah,
part, right?
freestyle.
Just hang out, enjoy it. We'll kind of keep it kind of short because we know we kind of went a little long on the last one, but it was just too much good conversation going on to end it early.
Yeah,
We had to keep the ball rolling.
we want to pump these out. Not like
Yeah.
slack off. I'm starting to edit the last episode I edited,
Mhm.
and it's not as hard as I thought, but it's still a lot of process. Cause like I like to listen to like the whole thing, make sure
Yeah.
everything's right and it sounds good and everything.
Yeah,
And
we
that
run into a little bit of hiccups, but like it's
yeah,
just we figured it out. We'll figure it out
yeah,
slowly.
we gotta double check everything, but we
Yeah,
did this episode, so this one should be good to go. A lot smoother editing process.
gang shit,
This one
baby.
should be out on a Sunday once they win though.
After church, and you go to church, check your notification.
Yeah.
You want to start with anything, bro? You have anything you want to start with?
Mm. Well, I had like this like weird thought in my head that I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you. I mean, I feel like we've talked about this before, but
Mhm.
like I was just curious like what kind of person you were in high school and like
Oh,
what kind
shit.
of group of people you hung out with and like I don't know, it just
That's
like
a
came
good
to my
question.
head.
That's a really good question, but I'm not gonna count on that. That's a good question because I could go on about.
Yeah. And like I know you went to like different schools, which is crazy. Like I only went to one high school, but like
Yeah,
growing up I went to like four different elementaries and like one junior
yeah,
high, but yeah.
yeah. It was. I mean, I'll start. I'll make it as quick as I can, but my family moved a lot around after I turned like 12 or 13.
Hmm.
Um, my parents were just like in between different jobs, and it was hard to settle in at like a certain spot. We weren't like dirt poor, like we weren't like fucking, food stamp type shit, but I mean, we were lower end, low class. And I remember like one point we moved from our hometown, and then we came like pretty close to where I'm right now. And I remember living in that apartment, and for like a month, we had no furniture, no table, no nothing. Like we were eating like on the floor for like a month, a couple of weeks.
Hmm.
I mean, it was kind of rough, but I went to most of my elementary was in my hometown, and then middle school is when we started doing all the moving and stuff. And I went to one middle school in one town, and then another one. I actually did went to two middle schools. Yeah. No, wait. No, I didn't. I went to elementary schools. I was like, it's different for a lot of states and like countries, but like I don't know for you, it probably was the same. But like sixth grade counted as elementary still. So like
Mm-hmm.
fifth grade and sixth grade, I went to two different elementaries, and then middle school I went to one, and then so after okay, so getting to high school now, I um I went to this one town middle school and the high schools after that, right? So you're in your town, you leave that middle school, you go to that high school that's in that town. I went to that uh high school for 2 weeks. Um and that was basically like all like through 2 years of like making friends at middle school
Mm-hmm.
and like being pals with all those guys. I played a lot of soccer, like for the sport for the teams and stuff. So I had like a bunch of friends in that, and the summer of that middle school, like when you graduated middle school, that's when my parents moved to the town, like over like 25, at least 15, 20 minutes away. And I was like, I'm gonna still try to go to this high school because like I want to kick with my homies and I want to like, do my sports. And we're like, that's fine, like we'll take you. But it was just a hassle. Like I had to wake up like a lot earlier and then like drive over to that town. And then I'd have to wait for my parents to come pick me up, like, from the town over. So I was like, you know what? I'll just switch high schools. I'll go to the one that we're in right now, or the high school of the town that we live in right now. So I moved to that high school, um, and I was gonna join the soccer team, but like after like asking around a little bit, it was kind of a bad team. Like
Um.
not to bash, yeah, it was like the team like they weren't doing very well, and so I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna play any sports. But I ended up meeting a couple people. I don't honestly like everybody I met from that high school. I really don't talk to anymore.
Damn.
That's how. Maybe like one other person. But I did cross country. That's when I fell in love with that, and I started running. And I went there for my freshman and my junior or my sophomore year, and then my graduation of my sophomore year, like or not graduation, but when I finished my sophomore year, my parents were like, "Oh, we're gonna move back to like our hometown." And I was like, "Damn, okay, like shit." So I got to start over again. Like I just made these friends these last 2 years, and um, we moved back, and I kept in touch with some people, like with Facebook and whatever was popping at the time. But it's just hard, like um, when you're not seeing somebody every day, like you just
Yeah.
lose touch. You just lose touch with that person, or you're not like in contact with them a lot. Like if I'm sure if I move from this town, like a lot of the people that I hang out with, uh, it would kind of like cut off. Maybe not, because we're all kind of adults now. But
Yeah.
uh, so we moved back to my hometown, and luckily I was like in cross country and I was really into it. So I joined the team, and that's how I made a little group of friends. But I kind of kept to myself. Like my last 2 years of high school, I didn't. I was like in this mindset. I was like, you know what, like. I've been trying to make friends my whole life, and so that's why I'm like super appreciative of Twitch because a lot of the people that I online game with are my Twitch friends and like people I've met online through other communities and stuff. Like I don't play any video games with like my high school friends. I have one like lifelong buddy and that I play, but I've known him my whole life. Like our parents were in high school together, so I've known him forever. But besides that, like I kind of just kept to myself. Like I pushed everything else out of the way and then just stuck to like sports really. And I kind of did that. So I was never like, in the popular crowd or anything, or
Yeah.
I wasn't really in any group um of some sort. I would say I was a lot more immature in high school and I was kind of a dickhead to people, I would say, but
Damn.
I mean, you learn, you live and you learn from those mistakes. So yeah, I
Yeah.
went to three high schools. Uh, but it was cool. I enjoyed my the big take I have from high school is my coaches, like my cross country coaches from my last 2 years. Those guys were super down to earth. They were super nice. They invited me to a team that they've been coaching for years. And like when I joined that team, one of the coaches is from Hawaii originally, so he tries to take the students every so often. And only the top six runners made it, and I was number five.
That's
But then like we
dope.
had a meeting, and they're like, like with me in there too, like with the whole team, and they're like, yo, like, do we want Eric is my name. They want Eric to like come with us, and then it was cool because like everybody was like, even like the main guy, the main like head guy, He was like, he shows up to practice every day and he looks like a hardworking runner, so I'm down with it. And then everyone kind of went with that too. It was cool. So I went to Hawaii my first year on that team, and it was a fun experience. Sports was really like the thing that pushed me through high school. If I didn't have sports, it would have been a really rough time. But um, I appreciate my coaches like so much. So I enjoyed my high school experience for the most part. It was cool. Wild shit.
Let's go. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel
That
like
though.
I had like a different image in my head, but
Of me,
yeah. Well, I feel like you were more like outgoing with everyone and make jokes with everyone and like but
I think I was, but to like my group, like
yeah, yeah,
um, there was in my high school, like the guys who were like really popular or like the people who were really popular were the soccer players because our soccer team at like my last high school was like the best in like all of that zip code, like they were top dogs and like those were the cool people and stuff.
yeah.
But I didn't really care. I stuck to my own group. I mean I was like really into Minecraft in high school, so I was like that's when and then I started PC gaming, so like I found a bunch of stuff to do, on my free time. So I mean it was rough. I mean I don't regret like anything like not having friends or like talking to that many people because even like in college when I stopped running, like a lot of the people that I went to high school with that I ran with that I like talked to every day, like we just stopped talking. Like that's just how it is. That's how
Yeah.
the world works and stuff with like relationships like that. But I mean I still, love all those guys and people that I ran with and they're off doing cool things. I still follow them, so kudos to them. But I think I don't know. I don't think I was that outgoing. At least my
Yeah.
last 2 years. I know. Okay, I will say like my freshman and my sophomore year, like that's when I was like wild. I guess like when I was in
Yeah.
this. That's when I was in like the town I am in now, that local high school. Um, that's when like we'd go to parties and we'd hang out. We'd go to the movies and stuff and just do wild shit, ignorant shit.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? How was your high school experience?
High school. Um, for me, it was very, very uneventful.
Oh,
So, I mean, it was eventful, but not like I wasn't like the popular kid. I didn't like hang out in like big groups or anything. So, for high school, like most I did was like I was the band kid, so I would be in like the band group and like band area. And I mean, that's like most of high school. Cool thing about band though was that like our city name was basically um like we would get invited to like the city like fair or not fair but like the city
uh,
parades
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like we would play for the city and like the local amusement park we would do like the winter
Okay,
parades
cool.
and stuff. So we would get like all day passes to like the amusement park. Um
That's like,
um but other than that, no, I don't know. I
yeah.
met like my group of like 6 people
Mm.
and throughout all of high school and even up to now, like we're still like the closest and like we still talk to each other. We have like group chats and stuff. And yeah, I mean, if I think about it now, that's all my high school year was. I I was a pretty like bad like not kid but like student. Like I didn't like going to school
Yeah.
and like I would have like not good grades and just like I don't know. I feel like I was like um what's the word? Like I was not like what's the word? Like an outsider kind of. Like I would hang
Mm.
out with my group of friends and then
Just
out
keep to
and
yourself.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like I didn't like get I got along with like whoever I talked to and stuff. Like I didn't have any like
Yeah.
grudges or people didn't like come up to me and start shit.
Yeah.
I was just like, the kid that's over there or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was just very straight, like just went to school, after school I went home, played League of Legends with my friends or PC games or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty chill. That's pretty laid back, I'd
Mhm.
say.
Mhm. Mhm. And I had no style in high school.
Oh man, don't
I would
even bring up that shit, man. I seen some like the shit I used to wear in high school, man. Wait, do you know about the whole like dancing, like the jerking and stuff?
yeah.
I was
That
like
was me,
really
bro.
into like me and my cousin like we just got really into it. I blame him in because he like talked me into it more in like the neighborhood I lived in.
Yeah.
Like he was my neighbor, so like I would hang out with him every day. He's a little younger than me. I think he's 21 right now. So he's like 5 years younger than me, but he would always show me like the jerking songs and the videos. I was like, you know what, we could do this, bro. So, but yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah.
The style, man, the style what I used to wear.
Yeah. I would just wear like band shirts or not band, like rock band shirts, like the Beatles,
Yeah,
Led
yeah.
Zeppelin, just that. And I would wear like shorts. I would never buy pants, which is weird. I just bought like black dicky shorts and like a bunch, and like I would wear like Converse or Vans or whatever.
I
Yeah.
remember school shopping, going out, buying some jeans, some shirts.
Yes, sir.
uh,
And I had super like big hair. Like it would like be on like since mine's curly, it like curled up and like bunched up. It was just long.
yeah. I recently cut my hair, but I had it pretty long. But the I never had it really long. I used to get like a mohawk, so like the top would be like all this would be here, and then it would like start in the back. It would start like mohawking. It wouldn't be
Yeah,
like a full one like this. Like I guess the back only. And
like
I
a
grew out
mullet.
like yeah, yeah, basically. But grew out like the little end of the tail pretty long, but cut that off after a while.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, high school was something
high
else.
school sucks.
I'm telling you, yeah. The only thing that made it enjoyable for me was sports, really. I don't think I had like a teacher that I like, you know how some people are like really close to
Yeah.
a certain teacher or something, or but everybody has different experiences, good or bad.
Hmm.
That's a good question, bro. I like that one.
Yeah.
You want me to go next, or
Yeah.
you have
You
another
going?
juicy one?
I don't have any juicy questions. Go ahead, man.
You just had one, bro. What do you mean?
Any more juicy questions? I might
All
have
right,
juicy answers.
all right. Well, this one's funny. I'm like scrolling through my little list I have right here. This
Hmm.
one, this one's. This, what do you think of tattoos? Do you have any?
No, I don't think I have any tattoos. Oh wait,
Whoa, what is that, bro? You got some Sharpie on your arm
yeah, I got this tattoo 2 months ago, bro. That's crazy. We haven't recorded since I got my
for like two
tattoo.
months. Yeah.
Like even before, it was like 2 months before I got this tattoo that we recorded, or
Oh
one
wait,
month.
really? Holy shit. I think a month. I think a month and like a half, maybe.
I think the last episode we put out was a week before I left.
Yeah, it
Also,
was.
just a shout out to my tattoo artist, Cam Callis. Just
Yes.
on Instagram. I have to
Appreciate
do
that
that.
shit.
It's a clean ass tattoo.
Bro, I gotta show you. There's somebody I saw on TikTok. I've been seeing a lot of like anime tattoo artists come up, and they're in Arizona, bro. Not to dox you, but
What? Where? Just kidding. I don't
Rory
care.
Rora?
I don't care.
Rora Rora. Before we continue, I'm gonna take a sip of my next drink here. I haven't
Okay.
tried this one. It's Estrella Jalisco. This one's mango michelada. So
I think I
I
tried that
think
one.
I think my girlfriend's mom drinks this one a lot, or like this is one of her favorite ones. Brewed in California. So shout out Cali.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me find the actual question then.
What was the
Um,
question?
for the tattoos. Well, I'll elaborate on it, but I have my tattoos. I've probably already showed them. I do want to get like another one, like really badly. I
Me
want to get my
too.
leg. I want to get my leg done. Like I've been dreading it for like so long. I'm like, I should get a tattoo, and then like I follow a bunch of artists. I even messaged somebody like last month, and I got like a quote, and he's like, "Yeah, come down, like, and we'll talk more about it." But I never like hit him back up.
Yeah.
Uh, but I definitely do want to start the leg process.
Yeah. I think I just want my arms tattooed. I don't think I'd go for like legs. I want to get the Sex Bomb logo. I don't know.
Is that the one you posted on Twitter? I think I saw that
Yeah,
one.
it's like the bomb with like the smiley face. I want to
Let
get
me
a
try.
Daft Punk tattoo, like the masks of the Daft Punk guys.
Oh,
Um,
okay, yeah.
yeah, that could be a cool matching tattoo too.
Oh,
Like
would yeah,
like one someone gets one and the other one gets the other. Um,
yeah.
I want to get the Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo. Um,
Okay.
just
There's
I
some
have a
good
bunch.
ones.
I have a bunch. I have a bunch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I want to do like a blue sleeve, so just like blue on one side, just like blue
Just like
characters like Sonic,
uh,
Mega Man, Poliwhirl, Squirtle,
um, who
2D from the
else?
Gorillas, Ramona Flowers with blue hair. I don't know. I have a lot of character ideas, tattoo ideas.
Yeah, those are good ones though. How about like Cookie Monster,
Cookie
the
Monster,
genie? I just searched up like blue characters.
Mordecai from regular show. That'd be a cool one.
Papa Smurf. Why did Ash Ketchum pop up?
It's his blue
Blue?
vest, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Blue
Who's
from
Furball?
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Mordecai's
Yeah,
blue.
Mordecai.
Rainbow Dash. My Little Pony. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Megamind. Did you already say that?
No, R2D2's blue.
Yeah,
He's right behind
that'd be
you.
a sick ass sleeve, bro. He's right there, bro. He's chilling.
Yeah,
Oh,
blue Power
dude,
Ranger. Go ahead.
Blue Power Ranger, Blue Canoe. He's not gonna see that part. It's all right.
Sorry, that's alright. Shout out anyways.
All right. Okay. I got one for you, Migs.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Any second now. Damn, these all suck, bro. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a decent one. When's the last time you went to a movie theater?
Damn.
A minute. I'm not
Uh,
gonna lie, before you answer that, this one's not that great, but I'm gonna still drink it.
let's go, bro. Can I just say beer sucks?
What the fuck? You hear
Just
this guy?
out of nowhere. Just
I need a
Or it
new
doesn't.
co. I need a new partner to.
It doesn't suck, but like I haven't gotten used to it. You know how you're always like, oh, you just have to keep drinking them. It's an acquired taste. But no, man, they're like bitter, and I don't know. Whenever I drink them, it's just like, ugh. I'll drink some, but if there's other
Yeah,
drinks, or if I could choose my
available.
drink, I'll choose something
Yeah.
else for sure. Like this. This is really good. It's easy to drink.
That one looks good. I wish I would
You
have got
can't even
something
see
like
it. This one. Just
steel.
um.
Okay, last time I went to movie theater.
It was for the Star Wars movie, the last one, the episode 9,
Skywalker, something Skywalker. I don't even know. Star Wars fan here.
The Rise of the
Star
Skywalker.
Wars Skywalker.
Is
Yeah,
it
there you
Rise
go.
of? Is it?
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I went to see it by myself in an empty theater.
Nice.
I took
That's
like I
pretty
took
good.
like all week to watch all the episodes from like 1
Oh, okay.
to 8.
Mhm.
It's cool because Disney Plus had come out, so I just like saw all of them there.
That's right. Yeah.
It was brand new. That was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years
Holy
ago.
crap. That's the last time you went?
Is it?
Oh,
When did
yeah,
that
it
movie
was a
come out?
while ago. It was quite a while ago.
Yeah. It was
Uh,
2019. That's 2 years ago.
Crazy.
December
2019 was 2 years
2019.
ago. Like you say 2019 and you feel like it's like last year or something.
Yeah, still haven't gotten over 2020.
I know. I just canceled that year out. The last time I went was what? I think it was last. No, was it? No, it was this year. This for the Demon Slayer movie.
That was this year, I
And
think.
I think it was this year. My friend had bought us tickets, so we went. But it was like some really like low key theater. Like it wasn't a super big one,
Yeah,
and it was actually pretty. I want to say packed, but like most they still do like the well the theater that was at I was at least they had like COVID rules still, so like they split the two by two like two seats, and then they give a space, and then two seats, and then they give a space. So, but Demon Slayer movie is fucking good. Loved it. I loved it very much. It's a
yeah.
banger of a movie.
I like the Skywalker movie, but a lot of people didn't like it.
A lot of people hate those last three movies.
Yeah, I mean
There's
the first
so much.
episode 7 was really good. Everyone liked that one,
This
but
is-
8 and 9 were like not received well. I think
I
they're alright
went
movies though.
with I went with a couple of buddies to see episode 7, and I know one of them has been like a lifelong Star Wars fan like me, and
Mm,
they all fucking like they didn't hate it, but they were just bashing it the whole like trip. And I
yeah,
was just quiet the whole time because it was cool to see a fucking Star Wars movie since episode 3, you know? I was like so excited to see it.
yeah,
And like I will say like they don't have like as good choreography or like I want to say special effects, but if you go and watch like episode 1, 2, and 3 and like just watch the fight scenes and like the music goes, and that's what started like you know like well it didn't start I guess the original ones did, but for like people my age those are the ones that like I saw during my time and it was like these are the fucking shit and like then you go and watch the
yeah.
old ones and you're like holy shit and then you know so going back to like 7, 8, and 9 it was just really cool to see like it was cool fandom for me like it was a cool moment to see like all the characters and like them talking about the past and then they had like I would say like filler movies in between. They had like Rogue is it what was it?
Yeah, Rogue One, the Han
Rogue
Solo
One
movie.
and the Hunt yeah. And those were like top of the line, like so good. Really cool. And then now we have like the shows, we got like Mandalorian and they're doing the Bad Batch, the animated series. And
Are they still doing the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie?
that one they just started filming it this month or
Let's
last month.
go.
So I think it's coming
I
out
want to see that one.
next year. And did you see that that trailer for the Star Wars Visions? Is it
No.
Star Wars Visions? Oh my gosh, I gotta show you it after this. It's 7 anime studios are making um a show for Disney Plus about Star Wars, like old like before episode 1, like old time. And it looks fucking cool. Like it looks really sick. 7 anime studios, like even the trailer, you just see like crazy scenes. Like it just looks so cool. Like anime and Star Wars are definitely gonna go well together. So that's
Let's
gonna be
go.
hype as hell. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really excited for Obi-Wan for sure. That one's gonna hit, bro. That one's gonna hit in the feels.
Obi-Wan is my favorite Star Wars character.
Really. He's OG, man. He's gangster. He's for sure top dog.
Ride or
But
die.
yeah, he's my ride or die.
He was there. Yeah. Next question.
You got something?
Um,
Hit me with it, bro. Mine did not live up to yours, but
no, I don't think I have a question.
you got a statement. I'm just kidding.
Statements. Any statements? Oh yeah. I wanted to say that, or like, not say, but uh, like what, like this podcast, like what we should do with this podcast, like kind of talk about it.
Mhm,
But I don't know. Like I feel like if it's just us talking and stuff, I
mhm.
feel like we could like implement more like drinking things, you know?
Yeah.
Like I want to get alcohol sponsors.
Yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
well
Like get somebody to
that's like
send.
super far and like, you know,
No,
like
but
if
yeah,
we
we
were to
get like
ever get, you know, like I want to like do like drink reviews
yeah,
and
exactly.
like we both get like the same drink and just like
Hmm.
every time have like a new like obscure drink that no one ever drinks and just like
Yeah.
talk about it, shout it out, you know.
Put it on the map.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
That's
was thinking about today.
that'd be really cool. I know like there's a lot of local like low time breweries that aren't like Modelo or these big top dogs. Um Around all over California for sure and everywhere really that like that's something we could definitely like look into just like even finding a business email and be like, "Hey, we run a podcast. It's about drinking. Um, you know, let's do something, like
Yeah,
work something
or
out."
even if it's
That'd be
just
cool.
like, oh hey, we're gonna try your drink on this, you know,
Yeah.
let you know how it goes, blah blah.
If the sales go up, here's the PayPal.
You see a tiny spike on a Sunday, random Sunday.
So check Mondays, check your sales every Monday. Oh man, it's funny. But um I don't know about you, but I'm ready for summer to end, bro.
Yeah,
I mean it's probably hot all the time where you are, but
yeah. It's just especially hot during the summer. It's always like 110 every day
that's
for
ridiculous.
like months.
Over here, it's like maybe 3, 4 days in a row, hundreds over hundreds, and then it'll go back down to like 90s. But the 100 days, I hate. I hate with a passion. They're cool sometimes, like when you're going out and like maybe going to a pool or something, or going out to drink. Even like I don't mind going out and then like eating outside and stuff.
Yeah,
When we go with friends, grab a cold drink, grab some good food, and then you forget all about it. But
yeah,
well, that's basically, yeah, I'm ready
mm,
for fall.
yeah. The cooler weather.
Fall time. I got like so many, like all my closet. I have like so many hoodies and jackets, and I
Yeah,
even have like, I have so many long sleeves that are like nice shirts that I want to wear, but it's too damn hot to wear them.
and I want to be dressing in the fits, bro. But you can't with hot weather.
True.
Weather.
Weather.
Yeah, like I want to buy like the Hypeland hoodies, the new
Oh,
ones that are
the
coming out.
hoodies are so nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can't here or during the summer anywhere. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right, we're accepting questions as well. If anyone has a question,
Go ahead and comment down below.
send us an email. God,
Do you want to do a guest next episode?
yeah.
I
I
think we
I
should
want to do
do
a
like
guest every episode.
I'd be down for
Beers.
that too. We could find somebody every episode.
Yeah, it's just hard for us because we're always like working and then we only have
Yeah.
like 1 or 2 days available. I'm compromising today because I work early tomorrow, but
Oh shit. So we're ending right now. Thank you guys for hanging out.
no, like it's not like that bad. Like I have to wake up at 10. I
Okay.
still have like 9, 10 hours to sleep, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't usually feel it that much if I just drink like one or two.
Oh
Just get the
yeah.
buzz going.
That's the thing when I drank at my parents' wedding too, I was not hungover like at all. Like I had like at least 4 or 5 mixed drinks. I know I had 3 beers in the beginning, and then I had around 8 shots. And I felt it like at the end of the night. Like I felt like I don't feel like wobbly or dumb or anything, but I definitely felt like super, super drunk. And then there was a point like where my cousin was really drunk, and then I think that's what kind of like sobered me up too, is like they're like, "Oh, like your cousin's in the bathroom." And he was
Oh
like,
yeah.
he was just trying to throw up, and I was like, not to put him on blast, but um And I was like, bro, we gotta go. We gotta go. Like, you're not gonna throw anything else up. He's like, all right. And I had to carry him. I got a video too of that. It's funny. We were carrying him to the truck. Then he throws himself into the truck, and then we go home and like situate him, and then we head back, and we're only there for like another 30 minutes. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I'm gonna chill for the night.
Yeah.
So,
Once you
but that's
start,
why.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that was the most I've been drunk in a really long time. Like, actually, no, I got pretty drunk at my friend's sister's party. Never mind.
30 minutes
Oh,
ago.
not this bad though. I think I know I only took like 3 minutes. I know I only took like 3 shots that night, and then I had like 3, 4 beers, so it wasn't definitely as bad.
Yeah. I was
But
gonna.
he was drunk. Sorry, he was drunk, and I had to take. I'm like the person who takes care of people, bro. Like
Yeah.
seriously, even when I'm drunk, I'll go out of my way and I'll take care of you drunk. So,
Yeah. That,
anyways, go ahead.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, once you have to start being responsible and stuff, that's when like
Yeah, and
the buzz goes away.
that's
But
literally what it is. Is like for when my cousin, it was like, oh, he's like, I was just like, worried. Like everybody was worried and waiting and stuff. And then even for my buddy too, like, or like when I went to his sister's birthday, um, like he got super drunk, and everybody was like worried. And then I had to like help. I had to help him get in the car too. So I just kind of like, I think it just like stabilizes your brain a little bit,
yeah,
and it helps you out.
exactly.
But man, I'm like fiending to take a trip somewhere. Like not even anywhere far. Like when our buddy recently came to California, I was like, I wanted to go so bad. Like
Yeah,
I could have gone. I really, really could have gone, but I would have had like almost really close to having just a little bit of money. And like, yeah, I still have to pay bills and stuff, and I had to buy myself food. I would have easily spent like 300, 400 bucks like on the trip, and I would have just been out there a night, or like I think it was 2 nights, 2 nights. So I was
yeah,
like, dude, you know what? Like, let's just wait. Like, I'm hoping I can start working a little bit more, so I can like a little bit more money, but it just sucks. Like right now, I said earlier in the podcast, like I really, really want to focus on school. Like when I when I went back to school and stopped working full time, like I told myself, I was like, I know I'm gonna make like way less than what I'm making right now. Like I wasn't making a lot of money. Like I wasn't crazy stacked with money, but I was really comfortable. Like I was able to buy myself a couple nice things here every month or so. And that was like just boom, like from that paycheck to like half of that or maybe even a little bit less. Um it's like really hard to like try to manage all that, and then you gotta like accommodate like not only like bills and like rent and stuff, but like personal life because like you still have to pay all that. But like I still get invited out, like like I said,
yeah.
go out to drink or eat with the friends and stuff. So like it sucks, but like we said, we're gonna push through it. I told myself like I'd rather have a really, really happy future, like settle down, and I mean I'm done with school in like 2.5 more years. So if I
Let's
can endure
go.
for that long, and then live really comfortable for like the next however long I live, it'd be worth it. Even though there's a lot of controversy with school and like how good it is for you or something. But like at least for my career, like I need a degree.
Yeah,
I can't get TikTok famous for it.
yeah.
But we still trucking through, bro. You know how it is. Oh, here's a good one that we could probably get ready to close off on is
Hmm. Let's get it.
oh, these are the last like three I read are really good shit. Hold up.
All right.
Let me ask you this is quick. What's the opposite of a koala?
A koala.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What is that? This is not this is
What?
like a question when you're high. That if I asked somebody that was high, they'd be like, it's a and then they'd answer right away.
Yeah. So the opposite of a koala. I mean, the koalas crawl around and walk around, so it'd be something that flies, right?
That's fast.
Or
That's fast.
swims.
Yeah. I would say just something fast in general. What's a
An
fast
eagle.
koala looking? An eagle. There you go.
Fast koala. I mean, it's the
Uh,
opposite, so it doesn't look like a koala at all.
a bear. Oh, I thought you said it looks like a koala at all.
An eagle. My answer is an
What's the,
eagle.
what's the most ridiculous animal on the planet?
An eagle. Ridiculous. Oh God.
They're not even bald, bro.
Ridiculous. Monkeys.
Yeah, like it's pretty goofy.
Pretty goofy looking animals.
No, they're smart though, bro. They're smart.
Yeah, but it's like you look at a monkey and you're just like the way they act and the way that it's like
Yeah.
not. They're like almost human, but they're not. It's kind of creepy.
Oh, here's a good one relating to the. Let's get off the animal topic.
Eagles.
I would agree though. I would. What would what would your perfect bar look like? As
Bar.
in, like, I guess like I mean I'll kind of expand on the question. It doesn't say this, but like what would kind of drinks that like are your favorites would that bar contain?
Like what kind of drinks would I serve at my bar?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh, well, just like beers. I mean, like beers that I like are like the Mexican beers.
Mhm.
So to have like all the kinds of varieties, like Coronas, Modelos, Pacificos, just I don't know, on tap,
Yeah,
and
hell yeah.
then have like tequila, have just like shots of like all these different types of liquors.
Mhm.
I don't know though, cause I'm not I don't have a variety of drinks that I like. I just usually take shots. That's it. I'm good to go.
How many shots would you say it takes for you to be like
Out.
lights out? Like lights out, yeah.
I'd say it just depends how fast I take them. If I take like three like fast, then
Oh,
I'd
oh
that
yeah.
be done.
I'd like to see somebody who take three shots back to back to back and like tank it. I don't I don't think any
But like over a
uh
night, probably like 6 or 7.
yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a hitter amount.
Just because for myself, I like to not get past the point where I'm too drunk or where
Yeah,
it's like where I start getting dizzy. I don't like feeling too dizzy. I like feeling
I think
light and chill, but not like dizzy.
I think that's like one of my biggest problems when I drink is like when I drink heavy, like it's a good time. Like we're doing something, we're celebrating something, you know? And I think I'm just too into like the moment of like what's happening, like who I'm talking to. Sometimes I get like when I get like really, really drunk, I get like really like I wouldn't say like talkative, but like I just want to have conversations with people I don't have conversations with, or like people I do know, I guess. But
Yeah,
like I just want to have a conversation, like a deep.
yeah.
It doesn't have to be deep. It could be about whatever,
Like just
cars, food, whatever.
seeing someone you haven't talked to in a long time, just like start like, hey, what's up, man? How you
Yeah,
been? Yeah.
it's like for my friend's sister's party, I told you. Um, I remember his cousin and his wife, or I don't know if they're married, but his cousins and his girlfriend or wife were there, and then they went off to do something, and I like hardly ever talked to her. Like I've probably like seen her a couple times, but um, I just remember like getting interrupted that conversation, but like I was like we were just both like really deep in conversation of like our futures. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm in school, I'm doing this, and then like I went on, and then they went on, and then it was just like back and forth, and it was just like it was probably for like a good 20-30 minutes too, without like I wasn't thinking like, oh, like I'm at a party, like I'm just like focused. I'm like I'm having a conversation. So
Yeah.
maybe I should do that for, like an interview, just really get fucking hammered
Yeah.
and but I think that's not a bad trait. I'll
Yeah.
take it. I'll take that drunk trait then instead of being like
Yeah.
super obnoxious or crazy or out of control or rude or
Yeah. Like
whatever.
when I drink, I usually do get more talkative. I'm more open to like anything. Like I'm already
Mhm.
like down for a lot of things, but when I drink, I'm just like, fuck it, let's go, whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
And then yeah, I I I'm just like less thinking about what I'm saying, and I'm just like I just say whatever I want to say.
yeah.
Yeah. When I drink, it's I don't know. I like drinking just because it kind of like loosens me up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say like especially now, like I think when I go out, like I'll still be like really talkative to people, but for sure the drinks is just like relaxes your body and I mean it does what it's supposed to do, you know, like it just chills you out and
Yeah.
makes it for sure makes it a lot easier to like just talk in general.
Yeah.
But
Good
I
question.
think
Even though that's
yeah.
not what the question was.
Oh, it was about the bar. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so I'll answer. I don't know. I mean, I'd always just have like just a bunch of different. Honestly, like Blondales are really good. They're really smooth.
Oh yeah.
Um, I don't know if Rack was sending you snaps.
Yeah, he was.
I think we started talking a little bit about the drinks he was having, and he was talking about a lot of the Japanese beers and how they're brewed like they're really different. Not really different, but the ingredients they use are slightly different than like a lot of the local like breweries or like main beers do. And he was like out of this world beer good. And he was over there in San Diego where we were for the convention. So I was like, oh, we got to try that for sure next time. But I mean beers. I would just say beers. But I am getting into tequilas for sure. Not like just fucking taking shots, but I'm really like I really want to get into like trying different tequilas and because when I was at my parents' wedding real quick, I took the first shot I took was with one of my uncles that I haven't seen in a really long time, and I was already like four drinks in, so I was kind of feeling myself, and he was sitting at the table we are at, and then he gets up, he starts walking, and he goes, "Oh, Eric, like Eric," he's like, "Let's go." He's like, "Let's go, we're going over here," and I was like, "What?" And then he starts pointing at somebody else, my cousin. He's like, you, let's go," and then there's like seven of us at the bar, and then we're like, I'm buying shots for everybody. And I was like, "Holy shit, this is my first shot of the night. Let's go." So we take the shot, and one of my aunts was there with me, and that I haven't seen also in a really long time. And we started talking. She's like, "Oh, what'd you think of that one?" And I think it was like a 1800, like a Don Julio's 1800. I think it has like a square top, blue wrap around it a little bit around the rim. And she's like, "What'd you think of that one?" And I was like, "That one's really good. Like, it was super smooth. Like, I didn't even need my limon. Like, you know how they give you a little limon on the shot."
Yeah.
I was like, "It was good. Like, I could take another one." And I was like, and she's like, yeah, yeah, it's good. And I told her I was like, I've been like drinking and like trying so many beers these last like 3 years, and I was like, I think I've pretty much, know all about it. So I want to move over to tequilas and stuff and try them out because she knows a lot about it. And she's like, oh, um, where your mom is from, like right next door, that's like Tequila Central. Like they have tequila tasting like in every corner of that fucking town. Or she was saying, she didn't say it like that, but I guess there's
Yeah.
like a lot of tequila. Like it's a big town where a lot of it is made out there. She's like, you got to go over there and just go crazy on that. That sounds a lot more difficult than definitely like beer tasting.
Yeah.
But I do want to branch out to tequilas. So we're gonna be called
Yeah.
tequilas with the Broskis soon.
I don't know about that one. I've had one really, really good tequila. I don't even remember the name though. It was like a one shot thing. It was like a blue bottle and it had like a silver top.
Uh,
It was really good. It didn't even taste like tequila. It just went smooth down, like you were explaining.
Yeah, there's some ones that are just really crisp and smooth like that that I want to find like the best one. One of the ones
Yeah.
that's really good is it's a Don Julio 1942. It's a big, tall, brown bottle. Like you can't miss it. It says Don Julio 1942 and it's super good. It's like $180, but like it's really worth it. Um it's super good, man. That one for sure. Like next big event, I'm bringing a bottle.
Yes,
I'm gonna take
sir.
shots of that shit.
Live
Sounds good.
podcast.
Oh, that'd be sick, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta fly out there one of these days.
Yes, sir. Gotta
All
do
right,
it.
I'm coming. But I mean, pretty much talked for a good amount of time.
Yeah. Saying 54 minutes for me.
Yeah, I'm at that time too. It was cool. I mean, it was good to be back. It feels good every time we do this. Like we kind of taking a break. So,
Yeah,
but I always forget how like cool it is to do it until we're actually like doing it and like mid conversation. So, um, hell yeah, we're gonna be back. We're gonna punch this episode out. We will definitely have a guest next one. We're gonna find somebody um to do that. It's gonna be really
mm.
cool.
And
We'll try to incorporate some of those ideas Migs was talking about. Maybe a little drinking game in between. If you say during your thing, you take a sip.
um,
Oh shit. Damn it.
yeah,
But yeah. Migs, you got anything else you want to say to the
um,
broskis?
um,
What?
um. I was gonna say we should plug our stuff more often. Like we don't
Hmm.
plug our like Twitter and stuff, but
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of our viewers are like reoccurring homies fans. We're definitely gonna try to keep branching this out a lot more.
yeah,
We haven't been doing the proper, what's the word, like I guess selling our show as we probably should, but we're definitely gonna try to get a lot of people in. Um, if you guys have any recommendations of a guest, we're totally
yeah.
open ears. As long as they drink. I'm just kidding. um, but yeah,
Mm,
any streamer, any you know small YouTuber that you're in contact with and stuff that likes drinking, likes games, likes good conversation. Yeah, that'd be fun.
anyone.
It'd be cool to do someone we don't know. That way we can
Yeah,
like I mean, when we interviewed our last guest, I didn't know too much about them, but uh so that one was kind of like when I asked questions, I was like, hmm. But when I interviewed Tubes, I was like, okay, what's this? And I knew he was gonna say.
yeah. I was
So
gonna
that'd be cool
say,
too.
like, I was curious to see how like people who don't like hang out with us every day and don't like interact
Hmm.
with our streams and our stuff, or just like kind of see how they see our stream or
Yeah,
our podcast or whatever.
yeah, for sure.
Like if it's interesting or not. I just want to know.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely new to this, so we're not like
Yeah,
long-term veterans, but we're trying our best, and we like to do it. It's fun. It's a cool little pastime hobby. We get an excuse to buy some drinks and hang out and have good conversation. That's what it's all about. That's why I like drinking, is because I like to have good conversation.
me too. Me too.
Good times. Usually bring out good times.
Yes, sir.
But if you got anything else you wanted to say, Migs? You
Mm,
got anything going on? What are you doing? You streaming?
yeah, it's streaming. Try to stream daily, but yeah, I play guitar. I play stuff on there, just random games. Whatever I want to, whatever I feel like, I just stream. So
Variety, bro. If you want
it's chill
variety, come
zone.
through.
Chill zone.
Tarku, man. Everything's gonna be down below for sure. I don't got too much going on. I'm going back to school this Monday, so but it's a full semester, so it's not like crazy hectic. I'll have a lot of free time still, and it's just gonna be a good time still. So um, definitely gonna be trying to do shirts again soon. I know I have a lot of people. I have a couple people actually waiting and asking me about that. So I do want to get that rolling. Um, that's pretty much it for me on my end. Besides that, yeah, we're solid.
We're solid.
So go ahead.
Close it off.
Right.
until the
Guys,
next until the next drink.
yes. Until the next drink, until the next tequila, until the next beer, until the next mixed drink. We love you guys. Peace out. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Ah.
Ah.